Hey guys, Melinda Haynes, license number 102308. Yes, I am sitting next to a door because this happens to be the only place where I can get like decent lighting right now, and I'm just gonna roll with it because hey, you gotta roll with the punches of life, and right now this is my issue. So anyways, today I want to talk about Plato's cave. Now, if you've taken a philosophy course, you know about Plato's cave. That's where the cave dwellers, are living inside of a cave and they don't realize that there is more to life outside of the cave. So the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because this is so applicable to the therapeutic process, or to the healing and recovery process, even if you do so without the aid of a therapist. Now, the analogy is this: when we're living in darkness, when we're living in a cave, we were born and raised in the cave, right? We learned from our family of origin, or whoever raised us. We learned how to interact with one another, how humans handle anger or sadness, how people relate to one another, how they treat one another. And we learned things about us related to our worth. And usually we learn things that are a lie. So for example, we would learn that I'm inherently bad. I'm inherently unlovable. I'm not worth anybody's time. And it doesn't mean that somebody came around every day and said, "You're not worth my time. You're a piece of crap." It doesn't have to be that way. Sometimes those things, although yes, it does happen that way sometimes too. But the lie can also be told to us by the absence of love, affection, cuddling time, caring time, anything that involves you're worth it, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're fun, you're amazing, I love being your parent, I love being your sibling, aunt, uncle, whatever it is. To have those people in our life to create those good, healthy attachments, sometimes that doesn't happen. And then we're left with these lies that we live out. And one of those lies is, or the big overarching lie would be to be living in the cave and to be dwelling in the cave and thinking that just the shadows on the wall that are coming from that sunlight, the shadows on the wall are what's reality. And so then when we choose to step out of the cave and go out into the sunlight and find healing and find hope and find authenticity and freedom, in being in ourselves and how we interact with the world, when we do that, the cave dwellers don't like it, and they make fun of us, and they say, well, who do you think you are? And that's not how life works, and they don't want to believe it. So then we're stuck because we have this tie, this pull back to the cave, because those are the people that we want validation from. Those are the people we want to love us. Those are the people that we, from childhood, we've tried to please them. We've done backflips and jumped through hoops while we're dancing around on those eggshells trying to please these people. And they're, now that we're finding freedom, they're like, no, like what you're doing is wrong, and who do you think you are, and like all this stuff. And then we have to make that decision. Am I going to go ahead and let them stay in the cave and go out here and enjoy life, more life, or am I going to go back into the cave and sit there and try to do whatever it is that makes them happy so that they give me validation that I've never gotten? So am I going to keep doing the same thing that's not getting me the results, or am I going to go do something different, basically? So if you've ever taken a philosophy class, think about it in this way too. Yes, it's profound. If you have not yet, please grab a therapist, a best friend, a support group, an online community, and take the leap into the sunlight, into healing. And it doesn't have to be like new agey spiritual woo-woo. It doesn't have to be any of that. It can just be like, recreating your story, telling your story in a way that that gives you power and purpose and meaning and hope and strength and confidence, so that it's not constantly the same story from the point of victim, from the point of I'm bad, of the point of believing that lie. So anyways, Plato's cave, yay! All right, if you have any questions, comments, post them below. Don't forget to subscribe. I like seeing new subscribers. Hello, everybody, and goodbye. All right, I'll see you later.